Terima kasih Malaysia telah menyelamatkan hidup suamiku. Nah, sebenarnya apa yang terjadi ya guys ya? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo guys, berjumpa lagi hari ini bersama saya tentunya seperti biasa selalu menyapa Anda semua di sana. Semoga kita dalam keadaan baik-baik saja, sehat senantiasa jasmani juga rohaninya. Dan apapun itu pekerjaan, kegiatan, aktivitas yang kita kerjakan di dalam maupun di luar rumah, semoga juga diberikan kemudahan dan juga kelancaran oleh Tuhan yang Maha Kuasa. Amin amin ya robbal alamin. Oke, di sini ada satu video lagi, satu topik yang sangat unik dan menarik yang akan kita bahas langsung di video ini guys ya. Nah, dari tajuk ini aja membuat saya penasaran. Ini dikisahkan langsung oleh turis asing atau Mina Saleh yang mengatakan ke muka publik ya. Dari tajuknya ini membuat saya penasaran guys ya. Bahwa dia mengatakan, terima kasih Malaysia telah menyelamatkan hidup suamiku. Nah, sebenarnya apa yang terjadi ya guys ya. Sungguh ini membuat saya penasaran. Malaysia menyelamatkan hidup suamiku. Sebenarnya apa yang terjadi kepada suaminya ini guys ya, sehingga diselamatkan oleh orang-orang Malaysia. Oke lah, langsung saja kita meresip video itu tanpa banyak basa-basi. Daripada saya lebih penasaran lagi guys ya, tanpa berlama-lama kita akan menuju videonya. Ini dia.
He just gets there fast because they still haven't given me any update on what is going on with him. Right now they're just kind of looking him over, trying to call the other hospital, and we'll see. What most important thing is that he just gets help and care he needs. So we'll see.
Dia terlihat menangis ya. Sebenarnya apa yang terjadi gitu ya kepada bule ini? Kok tiba-tiba dia dibawa ambulan ya?
Alright, it's just crazy. I mean, literally, it's so crazy how it started. Yesterday, we thought he was getting a cold. He just had a sore throat, runny nose. And then all night, it was just from like 3 a.m. on, he was just waking me up and saying like, hey, I'm really hot, really hot, really hot. And I kept trying to cool him down, giving him cold rags. This morning he just was not feeling well. He's like, I've never felt like this. It's just getting worse and worse. I can't take any more Tylenol. I do not feel well at all. He kept saying that the acid is really bad inside his stomach. And then I was like, okay, so no Tylenol to break the fever. What can we do? Trying to figure how I can help him. He was too uncomfortable to sleep. He would just kind of go in and out. And that's when he threw up. And he threw up black stuff. Then all of a sudden, like 10 minutes later, he did again, and a lot this time. And I was like, okay, that's not normal. And my mom even mentioned, like, hey, he could be bleeding internally. I was like, I don't know, like, it's not something you kind of feel for a while, or have really bad stomach pain, something. He kept saying it feels like there's something stuck inside his chest, and so I called the doctor to come to the house, and when they asked me what was going on with him and I told them he was vomiting black, they said, please send us a picture. They said, this looks like, I can't say it right, hemostasis, which is internally bleeding. Please call the ambulance. And that's when it just, I mean, literally went from like, this could be a common cold or flu or something to, like it's an emergency. And that's just, now he said he's being admitted for the internal bleeding. How does this happen? How does something like that happen?
Oh begitu ya guys ya. Mohon maaf saya potong dulu ya. Rupanya kejadiannya kalau saya tangkap seperti ini ya. Mereka sedang berada di rumah, lalu tiba-tiba suaminya ini muntah-muntah ya guys ya. Entah penyakit apa itu, lalu dia menghubungi pihak hospital. Setelah itu pihak hospital membawa ambulan itu, membawa pasien ini ke hospital terdekat untuk cepat ditangani dan dirawat ya guys ya. Jadi kalau saya berpikir ya guys ya, beruntunglah Mat Saleh dan Mina Saleh ini guys ya, sangat beruntung. Mengapa saya katakan demikian? Beruntunglah mereka sedang berada di negara Malaysia, sehingga ini dapat ditangani dengan cepat. Kalau tidak di negara Malaysia guys, entah apa yang terjadi ya, saya pun tak tahu. Mungkin lambat ditangani, ataupun ambulannya tak datang-datang, atau lain sebagainya, banyak cerita ya guys ya. Beruntung lah mereka di Malaysia. Baik.
Yep. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye. Okay, so now we have to wait until they get him checked into his new room. Then they said that they will call us as soon as they're ready. And yeah, he has a room because he's gonna stay overnight.
Like for 2 days or one?
Just one day right now. They're gonna monitor him, make sure that the bleeding's not get worse.
I hope his like ulcer right here
I don't know where
is
he's
like
heading.
not like gonna pop all the way.
Yes. So, yes, they believe
How can you have an ulcer right here?
nobody's in your belly. So basically, the doctors right now believe that he maybe has a stomach ulcer that opened up and started bleeding. And so they're gonna just do the test where they stick the camera down in your throat in the morning and see exactly how bad it is. Make sure it's just monitored by medicine, and that way then he can get all better. You know, it was just really scary hearing I'm bleeding internally, and I'll be in ICU when they're admitting me. But at least he's here, getting taken care of, and we'll see him soon.
24 hours later.
Okay, so it is now 10:58 in the morning the next day. I got a couple of calls from Marco this morning. They did the test, so they did the test around 8 a.m. And he said there are two things. Either the results are going to come back and the bleeding has stopped, so they'll give him some medicine and go home. Or if it has not stopped and is more serious, then he'll have to stay and do a lot more testing and everything. So right now we are just waiting for the results. We're hoping for positive results so that way he can come home. So we'll see when the results come back. So it's about 11 a.m. now. So we'll see. I'm guessing around maybe 2 p.m. or something, we'll get an update, or we're hoping. So yes, it was a long night, but just glad that something sent us to the doctor, to call the doctors. That way they could advise us the best route. He was actually an emergency, not just a flu or something that we could have just let go. So if it wasn't for us thinking, hey, let's get a doctor, who knows how long this could have gone on, maybe 2-3 more days, and it could have gotten so much worse. So we're just hoping for the best now.
So today they did the, whatever I call it, the tube down through your throat to see if the bleeding is stopping or not. Now this is the first time I had any food or water. I hadn't had any food or water for more than 24 hours. Then you get acidic just because it's fighting it. Yeah, skip this too. And then from there, maybe when I did that, hey, how are you, doctor? How are you?
Good. Let me see. Boleh bagi cerita.
Just a sec.
Cool. How are you doing so far?
Good.
Good.
Yes.
During the scope, was you awake?
Yeah.
Half awake? Fully awake?
I think fully awake.
Fully. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. Was bleeding at the esophagus. Now it wanted attention.
Salut saya guys ya. Salut saya, dari video ini aja sudah terbukti ya, bagaimana pasien itu diberikan pelayanan sebaik-baiknya, semaksimal mungkin oleh para medis, termasuk juga dokter-dokter yang ada di sana. Kita baru saja mendengarkan ya guys ya, sapaan baik ya dari para dokter yang ada di sana guys ya, sehingga pasien itu merasa sangat nyaman berada saat dia sedang berobat atau juga rawat inap di hospital itu ya guys ya. Kita baru saja menyaksikan itu ya. Betul ya, betul.
From
Baik.
you,
Okay.
so it bleeds out.
Okay.
So actually it has
Pelayanan yang
become
luar
ulcer.
biasa.
An ulcer. Okay.
is between the stomach and the esophagus.
Esophagus.
So we call this reflux disease,
Okay.
and you have the reflux esophagitis, and it has caused ulcer.
Okay.
It was bleeding, so we have to inject something to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
If everything's okay, perhaps tomorrow we probably can go back.
I see you tomorrow. We're hoping for some good news tomorrow. They're just going to finish getting the results from the test and watch how he does tonight. And hopefully, if the belly still does good, he'll be ready to come home tomorrow. Right, here's Daddy. We're ready to go home.
Beruntung
Oh my
mereka
gosh,
berada
a
di
long 3
Malaysia
days?
guys ya saat
Yes.
suaminya
They took care of you though, yeah?
Yeah, feeling right new.
Oh my gosh, good. At least you got to shower,
Yep.
all cleaned up. So we'll just get the final stuff.
Pay the bill.
Most important, pay the bill.
Yes.
And then we'll be free to go, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, they did really good here.
Dari video ini saja guys ya, saya sudah semakin percaya, saya semakin yakin ya guys ya, mengapa banyak sekali orang-orang Medan itu ke Malaysia untuk berobat ya. Orang-orang Riau, orang Aceh, dan berbagai orang-orang terdekat seperti di Borneo, itu menjatuhkan pilihan untuk berobat ke Malaysia. Ternyata sudah mendapatkan jawabannya di sini guys ya. Bagaimana mereka diperlakukan sangat istimewa ya guys ya, dari dokter dan juga perawat yang ada di sana. Kita dapat melihat ya guys, bahwa di keakuratan diagnosa dan juga tadi cara dokter ya mendatangi pasien-pasien ya guys ya, seperti dikatakan apa yang terjadi, apa yang sakit di dalam tubuh ini, dia akan mengatakan semuanya secara rinci. Bila lambungnya terasa sakit dan apa gejala-gejalanya, dia sudah mengatakan hal itu kepada pasien sehingga pasien itu merasa sangat tenang, merasa sangat nyaman untuk berobat di Malaysia. Dan ya saya katakan lagi bahwa beruntunglah Mat Saleh ini saat dia sakit itu berada di Malaysia. Beruntung sekali ya guys ya. Karena kalau bukan di Malaysia entah bagaimana cara perawatannya ya guys ya. Karena kita mengetahui Malaysia adalah salah satu medis terbaik di ASEAN ini guys ya. Nggak bisa kita pungkiri. Bukan berarti di Indonesia nggak ada. Ada juga ya guys ya. Ada juga, tapi saya akui belum merata hingga ke pelosok-pelosok desa atau kampung seperti itu guys ya. Nah kalau di Malaysia mereka dapat satu pilihan terbaik ya, termasuk juga perobatan yang sangat menurut mereka itu sangat berbaloi dari harganya yang tidak terlalu mahal, dan juga bagaimana mereka diperlakukan dengan cara yang sangat baik. Makanya saya katakan terus bahwa orang Medan bila berobat itu kebanyakan mereka tidak ke Jakarta, tapi ke Malaysia. Mereka rela melakukannya bolak-balik untuk kesembuhan mereka dan mempercayai hospital yang ada di Malaysia, terutama Penang guys, terutama Penang. Boleh Anda tanyakan kepada orang Medan, rata-rata mereka lebih memilih Penang ya guys ya, tapi bisa juga ke keseluruhan ya, seperti Kedah dan juga Kuala Lumpur, tapi kebanyakan orang-orang Medan itu lebih memilih Penang ya guys ya, bahkan hingga saat ini. Saya lebih percaya lagi setelah saya sudah menyaksikan sendiri bagaimana perlakuan dokter kepada pasiennya guys ya. Hebat sekali. Baiklah, demikian tadi video aku. Semoga video ini bermanfaat bagi kita semua, dan aku mohon maaf jika ada kesalahan kata, kesalahan sikap pada Anda semua mohon dimaafkan, dan aku akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.